You know I was gonna make a video. Nord dropped Piano 6 today, and all I could do is shake my head. All right, y'all already know how I feel in my last video about Nord. I feel like they should have released the Electro 7, right? A lot of people in the comments were talking about why release the 7 when the 6 is good, right? I agree. I think the 6 is good, but guess what? Guess when it came out? 2018. And guess when the Piano 6 came out? 2021. And yet they released the Piano 6 when the Piano 5 was already a good instrument. I just feel like y'all like to argue, and your statements are not based on what's happening. I like the interface of the Piano 6. I'm not gonna lie, the interface is dope. However, I feel like since they released the Grand, the piano has no place. I feel like they should consolidate the piano with the electro, put the pitch bend and mod wheel in the electro series, and just discontinue the piano series. I feel like that would be an awesome situation, right? It'll make it the buying decision easier, come down on the price, and I feel like they'll have better success with that line, and it'll be a clear separation. That's just my opinion, all right? Most of you guys are gonna say, well, if they put the pitch bend and the mod wheel in it, then it's gonna compete with others. These are not groundbreaking features, guys. Like, come on, man. We're in our sunken place talking about pitch bends, mod wheels, and the fact that they should leave them out. Like, it should be a standard in every board. If we look at, mode, the montage and then the mode DX, like there's a clear separation in the product, but they still have the pitch bend and the mod wheel and things like that. Nord has to find a way to include these features that are standard in keyboards. Now, they don't have to add the A1 synth engine, but they need to make or add more functionality in the sample section. They got the A and B layer, which game changer, and we got the sliders. Everything just makes sense. Now, if we have the organ, let's do LEDs instead of the regular drawbars. Like, that doesn't make sense when you have the organ 3. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it drawbar, LEDs. And I think those LEDs are better anyway. Maybe put the drawbars like right here, right? And then to put the piano and synth on this side. And I like how the effects are more horizontal instead of vertical, like on the Electro 6D in older models. So if they do that, I feel like they have a perfect board. But what do y'all think? And try to be objective. I know we all are Nord fanboys, fangirls, and all that. But this does not make sense to me. If they want to keep the piano line, and I know it might, I don't know how this will work out, but if they make Nord Piano a VST, we're not going to take the samples like White Grand and stuff like that. Just make a piano model VST, just like piano, like something like Piano Verse or the Ravenscroft, stuff like that. Just a dedicated piano engine, VST. I think that would be amazing, and Nord would kill it there. And one last thing, like, Nord is endorsing all of the gospel musicians, and yet they're not doing things to serve the gospel musicians. That's what I have a problem with, and that's what I was trying to say in the last video. And unfortunately, we respond to negative press. You prove my point, so if we want to have a civilized conversation, let's do it in the comments, but let's have objective conversations about these products and stop giving like just these random opinions. And actually, I take that back because I gave an opinion. But to me, we ought to be objective about what's going on. These updates with not just Nord, but all these companies are like, it's like the Apple. They're acting like Apple. They give these little small updates and we're supposed to just drop all this money on the latest and greatest when the current gear that you already have is good enough. All right, let me know your thoughts. Do you want the Electro 7? Do you think they should consolidate the Electro 7 or the Electro series with the piano? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video.